Okay, this time the video link seems to work perfectly. Maybe it had something to do with the data cache. I just deleted the data cache in the smartphone. Well, let's find out if it had something to do with it. Camera is started, up and down, well, perfectly. Motor's on. Start. A turn right, a turn left, just for making it easier to synchronize video and data stream. Now camera down, you see the horizon of the sky. The sky is very bright, the ground is dark. So I turn down the camera, wait till the exposure have adapted, then RE lock. Now horizontal, and you see the sky is very bright, but the ground is perfectly visible. I like that better. Now let's find out what kind of truck this is. Still there? Yes, it is. Down there. It's moving. Maybe he saw me. Oh, it's just looking like moving. Well, a 5-inch smartphone is maybe a little too small for this. Oh, I have a live view. It works. Yesterday and today I had a lot of problems. The lag was accumulating to up to half a minute, believe it or not. It's hard to fly a copter with half a minute lag. Video link, of course, only video, not the actual data. Okay, so halt, camera down, camera up, perfectly, really perfectly. So auto exposure lock off. Now you see auto exposure working normal. I'm telling that because later I have to find out what I did. So I'm just seeing some sky, but already almost no ground. So camera down, waiting to get exposure high. Exposure, not yet. Okay, lock. Camera up again, and I see the ground, and I see the sky. Yeehaw! Wow, the gimbal is great, right? This is the upper limit of the gimbal. If I go forward, the gimbal can't compensate that. Okay, camera down, camera front, and off we go. Banzai. Oh, really? I forgot to try ATI mode. So now let's turn around the thing. Like this. Let's go slightly down. And now it's ATI time. Come on, ATI. I'm pulling. Oh no, it's still F. Oh, so that's ATI. Now full throttle forward. $60, $61, $63, $64, $65, $67 was the limit, I think. Okay, and GPS on again. So I have some switching on the data file later. I'm enjoying having a stable video link that much. Oh, there's the truck right behind me. It was moving. Finally. Let's see if I can get him. I won't get closer than about that because there's a railway, and I would not like to cross it also. Don't want to get into trouble with railway. A collision might hurt my drone. Okay, stop there. Very blue. That's a nice color. This is a nice color. Funny, very funny. You should hear me when I not use my German accent. Then I suppose there is something like maybe Scottish when I'm playing the pipes. But actually I was never there in Scotland, so I really couldn't tell. Live video. It works, it works, it works. Not that I never had a live video link before, but the P3 always had this lag thing, and now I think the solution was to empty the cage of the phone. Aren't there any switches to flick? I think I did in the other video I did it already. Break. So calm down and calm down. There's sun. Who would have guessed? And now you see I have no reflections on the on my smartphone whatsoever because of this stupid hat. If you have always tried to go with sun shaders of all kind, that's not the problem. The problem is not the sun. The problem is that the sky is much brighter than you are. Oh, this was an English fault. Brighter. Ha ha. I'm so funny. So what is reflecting is not the sunlight coming from here. This is not the problem. The problem is everything that is behind my head. And so the very moment I take off this hat, I get a cold hat. Okay, and by the way, I don't see anything because I see a lot of sky and a lot of clouds. And now if I'm wearing the hat, what am I looking? I'm looking stupid. But I see everything, no reflections whatsoever. So if you invest in a sun shader, try a big hat. Now I'm going to try the F mode again. Okay. Aha. Doesn't work that way. It's not the good old course lock. Either there is no course lock in Litchi app, or I should change the setting for that. And I don't want to take any risks. Better I read before I try by flying, or I fly trying, or I die trying. But not me, but my drone. Otherwise, maybe the propellers would cut my throat. Blood was spilling everywhere, and people would say, yuck, what a mess. Let's do that again with a proper camera setting. I think that's low enough. Don't forget, if you go fast forward, you have to activate a little throttle as well, or the drone will go down instead. This is a very bright picture, isn't it? I love this exposure lock. Ah, that's hard. Sun directly from the front. Now I switch off auto exposure lock. So that's what I would get normally. Now if I engage auto exposure lock and the camera switch down, and I see absolutely nothing. So the lock off, camera will adjust. I hope, yes, I see something. It's getting brighter and brighter. And now I activate the lock again, camera up, and what I see is some landscape. Who would have guessed? Ah, much better, much better. Ah, that's the way I expected it to work, and I love it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done for today.